My name is Peggy Simpson. I'm not a geriatrician. In fact, I'm a lifelong journalist. I became a founder of the DuPont Circle Village, which is one of 75 villages in the DC metro area, including many, many of them in Virginia. In the process of being a journalist, I edited a weekly newspaper in Texas. I covered the JFK assassination in Dallas, and I covered Congress for the Associated Press for nearly 15 years. I invented a lot of different beats in addition to my regular job, one on the women's political movement that started in 1971, another on a movement by Hispanics that demanded that advertisers update their image of them. You know, think of the Frito-Lay ad, which was a sleepy Mexican under a cactus tree. And then I spent 10 years in Poland tracking what was going to happen next after the fall of communism and the solidarity activists who were trying to start a new country, but there was no blueprint for that. They just set out running and trying to do everything they could to bring in money, start institutions, and to create a new country. Outsiders said it would take generations. The country was a wreck, but nobody told the Poles. In some ways, these same challenges faced pioneers in the aging in place movement. There was no blueprint for what to do on how you started this. And the older adults who were retirees or nearing retirement age had a lot of pressure from their kids. Okay, now we assume you'll go into a retirement community and they'll take care of you. Well, parents were saying in Beacon Hill, part of Boston, that's not what we want. We want to stay put. We want to stay here with our intergenerational neighborhood, with the businesses that we've been catering to all these years. And this is how do we do it? So they worked with Harvard, they had focus groups in their own homes, and they figured out a way to at least try something. That became the model for a national village movement. They created a bottom-up structure that was controlled by the members, financed mostly by dues from the members, and they did what the members wanted. So not all villages are alike, but that jump-started the national village movement. This course will tell you what's resulted, how a village works, how it's financed, what they get from it, socialization, reduction in isolation. In the Virginia, DC, Maryland area, there's an organization called WAVE, Washington Area Villages Exchange. There's 75 villages under it. So we're going to hear from a lot of the presidents of the board and the executive directors of those villages. They'll tell you how it works and how you, if you're interested, can get more information and either join or start a village. Look forward to it.